I started playing the piano since I was 4 years old, and then I ended up going to LaGuardia High School, where I was surrounded by music all the time. I was surrounded by performing arts, dancers, musicians.
When I think of what kind of student Laianna is, I have to think in the terms of what kind of person she is. She brings integrity and dignity to all of her endeavors.
I chose to come to Adelphi because I fell in love with the close-knit community that I saw as soon as I came on campus. I came in for my music audition, so I was extremely nervous, and everyone was so welcoming and sweet, and I felt it instantly when I came here. So I knew that this is a place where I wanted to be, and I knew this is where I wanted to pursue music. I like the fact that there are so many ensembles that you can join, and the fact that you can sort of create your own ensemble with all the music students that you're around. And I can call on a singer or a dancer or someone to come and help me if I have a show coming up.
Many people know that she is an accomplished pianist and is very skilled in creative expression. What I also know is that she is extraordinary in her intellectual achievements.
An honor that I'm extremely proud of that I received at Adelphi was the Student Leader Award for the month of November. And that was because of my involvement and my coordination with creating the NAACP Freeze Mob. Different groups around campus would do a freeze frame. So we did a freeze frame that demonstrated the situation of Eric Garner. So we see someone being choked by a police officer, and we see bystanders pointing and pulling out their phones because that's what really happens. It drew attention to the situation and also got people interested in wanting to know more about everything that was going on.
At the final class, I usually ask students to thank each other. Who made an impact on your thinking, your understanding? So many students referenced Laianna and said how grateful they were to her.
My proudest achievement at Adelphi is receiving the Undergraduate Oral Presentation Award for Social Sciences at the Research Day Conference. This was my first Research Day conference, and I didn't even consider doing it until Professor Bush suggested that I do it. I loved presenting, and it was a topic that I was very interested in. It was the role of race in contemporary U.S. and Jamaican society. So not only was it something that was dear to my heart, but it was something that I felt was very important to share with the world.
What came out in the end was a very thoughtful product. And again, it resulted in her receiving an award.
In a career, I hope to guide students towards that sense of finding self, the way I did at Adelphi and the way a lot of students and teachers have helped me. Going into higher education, I want to find different ways to interact with students and find different ways to engage the community, regardless of your background or your religious beliefs. I want to find ways to create more of that community and foster that family environment.